Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let's check what is happening in MMORPG gaming world. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of MMORPG videos in the future. This evening I will start with Throne and Liberty to check what is happening over there in Korea and also regarding global version of the game. Regarding what is happening over there in Korea, first thing which I need to show you here is another ban wave regarding bots. Yes, NCSoft is having actually big fight. They are struggling with bot accounts over there in Korea. This is kind of normal, I would say, on one way, because bot accounts, that is nothing strange about to see that in MMORPG gaming world. We have seen many other big MMORPG games have bot accounts, lots of bots in the game, so this here situation is nothing strange. However, we can see here that NCSoft have currently banned in the previous week actually 8,000 more accounts. That would be now overall 17,000 bot accounts banned so far. Absolutely good move from NCSoft. They need to find this problem very early so that later we wouldn't see situation like we had, you remember probably, in global version of Lost Ark. Lost Ark had at one point in time huge issue with bot accounts. I remember it was about 650,000 bot accounts in Lost Ark. There is nothing similar happening regarding Throne and Liberty over there in Korea. Number of bots is much lower. Nevertheless, they need to handle this situation immediately, and they are actually doing that. Besides this ban wave, which we have seen in the previous week, also we have get a brand new update. I can show you here Chronicle Revenant Runaway. I wouldn't say something special about this update. It's not some kind of major update. We didn't get any kind of new weapon or a new region, new level cap, nothing like that. I can show you here actually most interesting part of this new update is actually this here. They have made boss raids and bosses more difficult. You can see here the health of field bosses and guild raid bosses has increased by 4%, and also the amount of damage which players are making of those bosses has been partially reduced. So they are making raids more difficult. Even now, raids are not looking that easy. However, developers of this game, NCSoft, obviously think that raids are too easy. So they are making guild raids and field bosses more hard to beat. Also, regarding other news from Korea, I can tell you that I'm live streaming, I'm playing this game every evening in Korea. You can check my live streams on Twitch. Game is very enjoyable to play. Besides bots, there are not any kind of big issues with the game. There are some minor bugs which NCSoft is squishing. They are fixing different kind of bugs, but other than that, game is absolutely amazing. Check already lots of guides on my YouTube channel. Currently I have about 100 videos regarding Throne and Liberty, and I am preparing new videos for global release of Throne and Liberty. And when I'm already mentioning global release of Throne and Liberty, just to say that Amazon Games in the previous week didn't give us any kind of new information regarding global version of the game. We didn't get any kind of release date, neither release date for next testing phase. Absolute silence from Amazon Games. However, don't worry. I mean, Amazon Games, everybody is currently on holidays. We are currently in Christmas, New Year's holidays. I hope that during January, we'll finally get some new information regarding what is happening with global version of Throne and Liberty. We'll get, I'm sure, I'm not 100% sure, there is no official information, but I'm 99% sure that during January, we'll get some kind of release date for next testing phase. So be patient a little bit more, stay hyped, stay positive. Throne and Liberty is absolutely amazing game. You can visit me every evening about 6 p.m. Central European Time on Twitch. I am live streaming. Join me during live streams to see some gameplay. And if you have any kind of questions regarding the game, be free to ask. Stay hyped, stay positive. I'm certain that very, very soon we'll hear some good news from Amazon Games. Whenever I see any kind of new information from Amazon Games regarding global version of the game or regarding Korean version of the game, what is happening, something interesting over there in Korea, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel and during live streams. In the meanwhile, like I said, check lots of guides regarding this new upcoming title. I have prepared lots of videos regarding different kind of in-game features, regarding PvP features, PvE features, gathering, crafting, guild versus guild content, boss raids, and much more. Let's go forward with the Quinfall, new upcoming PC MMORPG developed and published by Vavrek Technology Inc., which will be released on January 30, 2024. Yes, you have heard good. Here on official Steam website of the Quinfall, you can see here release date January 30. It's coming very, very soon. Now, is this actually full release of the game or just start of beta test and then gradually they will let the players to come in the game? That remains to be seen. Nevertheless, you can see here release date January 30, 2024. I've already made few videos on my YouTube channel regarding Quinfall in the past, like 5 or 6 videos with main introduction into this game. What kind of game this actually is, I can show you here from these tags on Steam. Massively multiplayer MMORPG, yes, real MMORPG, open world, that is very important. RPG, character customization, medieval kind of theme, that is interesting, very important to know. Action RPG, multiplayer, adventure, PvP features included and PvE features included, that is nice. Hunting, cooking, fishing, and naval. Oh, this is so good. Naval combat will be available in the Quinfall. Regarding hunting, cooking, and fishing, that is kind of normal to have life skills in MMORPG. Every real good MMORPG needs to have some kind of gathering system, some kind of life skills. However, regarding naval combat, that is absolutely a big plus for this game. Mining, building, crafting, magic, and agriculture. Very interesting tags. Out of these tags, just you can see here that Quinfall is one real PC MMORPG, no mobile devices. January 30, mark your calendars. I will check this game also. So far, I have to say, it's looking very interesting. You can see here also on official website of the Quinfall, you can log in and register. A very interesting graphic design, medieval kind of theme. Regarding everything else, was that diving? Did you see a little bit of diving even, right? Not swimming, but diving. Naval combat, it's looking that this game have certain potential. However, can this game compete with Throne and Liberty and many other new upcoming PC MMORPGs which will be released later during 2024? That remains to be seen. I will let you know on my YouTube channel what is happening with the Quinfall. Mark your calendars, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. January 30, 2024, a release of Quinfall on Steam. You can already now add this game to your wishlist. Do that, I have already done that. And yeah, let's see what will happen with the Quinfall in 2024. Let's go forward with another new upcoming PC MMORPG, which is coming globally later during 2024. I assume in the first half of 2024. In front of you, you can see Nightcrows, new upcoming PC Unreal Engine 5 MMORPG developed by Mad Engine. You can see here pre-registration is opening on January 11, 2024. This is actually very soon. You can see here actually that countdown. This countdown is not until a release of the game. This countdown is until pre-registration opening. So what is actually Nightcrows? Nightcrows was already released over there in Korea. This is Korean website of Nightcrows. About half year ago, I have started to follow that game since release over there in Korea. I can show you here on ranking list of games in Korea. This is top 50 games in Korea. You'll find here Nightcrows all the way down on position 50. You would say probably, come on man, this is not so good position. Position number 50 on the ranking list, last position. Well, you're wrong. This is overall ranking list of games in Korea. Competition is huge on gaming market. So if your game is here within top 50 games, that's amazing. So Nightcrows was released over there. Let's actually check on what date in 1 second. You can see here a release of the game over there in Korea was on April 27th, 2023. And what kind of game is actually Nightcrows? Nightcrows is an Unreal Engine 5 PC MMORPG, absolutely beautiful game, which have huge focus on PvP. Main focus of this game are large-scale PvP battles. Absolutely amazing game. However, there is one big problem with this game. Let me show you here. NFT. Yes, NFT features are included into Nightcrows. I have noticed already in the past that WeMade, publisher of this game, had a big success with Mir M and Mir 4 over there in South America. But in generally, globally, I don't think that these NFT features will work out very good here in the West. This is, for me at least, very bad side of this game. I'm not sure will I try to play it only because of this. However, don't mind me. If you like to play games, MMORPGs with NFT features included, with this kind of economy, do that. You can see here, Night Crows is coming very soon, I assume in the first half of 2024. Will I try to play it? I might just try to play it to have experience how does gameplay feel. However, to play NFT MMORPG for a longer period of time, no way. I don't think this will hold here globally on the global market, but nobody knows. Let's see what will happen with Night Crows. Other than that, game is looking very promising. It's really a shame that this game have NFT features included. I'm certain that many players who like to play PvP, Unreal Engine 5 MMORPGs would try to play this game and maybe continue to play it. But this NFT thing, at least for me, I don't see this is very positive thing. When I see something interesting is happening with Night Crows, I will let you know about that in the future. I will let you know when a release date will appear. For now, just to let you know, here on official website for global release, you can pre-register from January 11, 2024. Night Crows, new upcoming Unreal Engine 5 MMORPG with NFT features included. Developer of the game, Mad Engine, and publisher VMade. You recognize probably name VMade because that company have already published in the past Mir 4 and Mir M, also NFT games. Let's go forward with Aion Classic European release. And actually, previous week was really exciting regarding Aion Classic European version of the game because we have got a roadmap for first half of 2024. You can see here, update 2.7 is coming either in March or April, which is kind of late. I would say. This is kind of late. I was expecting that we'll get update 2.7 maybe in February. You can see here new class Executioner finally coming to European servers. You will see now when we are getting update 2.8. That is not a surprise. That will come in a second. Here we go, summer 2024 update 2.8. That is kind of normal. I was expecting that you'll get in summer update 2.8. But like I said, it's a little bit late in my opinion to get update 2.7 during March or April. Little bit late. All of these new in-game features, cube and warehouse expansions, yes, we need that. We really need that. I have no doubt this will be very good for Aion. However, a little bit too late regarding update 2.7. 2.8 summer, that is kind of normal. This would mean that we would actually get update 3.0 on the end of 2024, which would kind of fit in the schedule. And like I said, it will be a very interesting year for Aion Classic European version of the game. Something is finally happening. Thank you Gameforge on this information regarding roadmap for 2024. I just wish that we are getting update 2.7 a little bit more earlier in 2024. Nevertheless, March or April, if you are still playing Aion Classic, now you know when we'll get big new updates. 2.7 is absolutely big update, new class Executioner, new dungeons, new stigmas. With level 2. With update 2.8 we are getting new level cap, and then in 3.0 update, probably on the end of 2024, we are getting another new class, martial artist kind of class. So it will be a big year for Aion Classic European release of the game. If you like to play this old MMORPG, let's say new version of old MMORPG, check Aion Classic European version of the game. You can see here lots of new updates, new classes, new dungeons, what you will get in 2024. Let's go forward and let's check what is happening with Lost Ark global version of the game. Just recently we have get information that we are getting in March a new class Breaker, something absolutely amazing. Until then, let's check what is happening regarding number of players here on Steam database. 24-hour peak, 40.2 thousand players is actually looking so-so. I wouldn't say this is very good number, however, game is still barely alive. Out of this number, probably there are some bots in the game. That is kind of normal. Every good MMORPG needs to have some bots in the game. Where you will see some good MMORPG without bots? Every good MMORPG needs to have at least some bots in the game, so the developer and publisher have something to fight against, right? You can see here 40,000 players, a little bit more. Actually, not so bad for end of 2023. What will happen with Lost Ark in 2024? It will be very interesting to see, actually, right? There is a huge competition coming in many other new upcoming MMORPG releases will happen during 2024, including Throne and Liberty. It will be very interesting to see what will happen with Lost Ark during 2024. Currently, this number of players is not that bad, however, competition is coming, including Throne and Liberty, the biggest MMORPG release of 2024 globally. What will happen with Lost Ark, I will let you know here on my YouTube channel. For this evening, just to let you know, don't forget, in March, new class Breaker, maybe your opportunity, maybe your chance to return to the Lost Ark if you have quit the game. I have quit playing Lost Ark maybe about 1 year ago. Since then I didn't play the game. However, it's always interesting to check what is happening with Lost Ark, global version of the game, and over there in Korea. When I see something interesting is happening with Lost Ark, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. For this evening, just to let you know, number of players on the end of 2023 is looking so-so, not too good. Nevertheless, let's see what will happen with Lost Ark in 2024. And on the end of this video, just to shortly mention Blue Protocol. Blue Protocol is a new upcoming PC MMORPG, also available on PlayStation 5 and Xbox, which will be released globally during 2024 by Amazon Games. This game was recently, well, not so recently, few months back, released over there in Japan. Not so good release. Actually, release was actually pretty decent regarding number of players, but later many problems have appeared. Just about 10 days ago, a little bit more, Blue Protocol PlayStation 5 and Xbox version of the game was released over there in Japan, but regarding global version of the game, there is nothing new. Amazon Games is silent. And what is interesting, there is no absolutely any kind of news regarding global version of the game for Throne and Liberty, neither for Blue Protocol. But I think very soon, on the start of the year, we'll find out what is happening with Blue Protocol and with Throne and Liberty. I'm following this game for a long time. I have tried to play Blue Protocol over there in Japan. Game is decent, nothing too special, but without any doubt, free to play PC MMORPG. Many players will try to play it when we will get global version of the game during 2024. For this evening, just to let you know, there is currently nothing happening with Blue Protocol, Western version of the game, and for PlayStation 5 and Xbox, like I said, about 10 days ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, that version of the game was released over there in Japan. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, now you're fully updated regarding what is happening in MMORPG gaming world. Main focus absolutely on Throne and Liberty. Check my live streams on Twitch every evening about 6 p.m. Central European Time. Game is absolutely amazing. And without any doubt, Throne and Liberty will be the biggest MMORPG release of 2024 globally. It's already the biggest MMORPG release of 2023 over there in Korea. Regarding everything else, I can show you during this short video. Regarding Quinfall, release is coming on Steam January 30, 2024. And also check Night Crows if you are interested into NFT MMORPG, Unreal Engine 5, beautiful MMORPG, nevertheless with NFT features included. If you are interested into Throne and Liberty and other new upcoming PC MMORPGs, check my YouTube channel. I already have lots of videos with main focus on Throne and Liberty because, like I said, I'm really hyped, I'm really excited about this game. It's a really good game. You need to try to play it after global release. And yeah, like I said, now you're fully updated regarding what is happening in MMORPG gaming world. If you are watching my live stream, let's go forward live stream. If you are watching this as video on my YouTube channel, thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of MMORPG content in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 6 p.m. Central European Time, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. See you soon.